hey everybody, and welcome to Flannel Graph Bible Stories, where our pastors use this lovely flannel graph to tell, Bible stories. So let's see what Bible stories we're learning today.
Today, we are sharing the Bible story of the Good Samaritan via flannel graphs, which is awesome. Unfortunately, I didn't take a seminary class on flannel graphs, nor did I have ever experience flannel graphs growing up. I missed out on that, so we'll see how this goes. We have Jesus here, and Jesus was telling a story to a bunch of religious leaders about what it means to love your neighbor. And he tells a story of a man who was walking down a road, I'm picturing here, he's walking kind of through this little passageway here, traveling to Jericho. And as he's walking, there are some robbers hiding. Look at this. He's laying down to hide there because they don't want to be seen. And he's walking, and as he walks out, the robbers, they get him, and they attack him, and as they attack him, they then leave him, and they go far away, and the man is left lying on the side of the road, nearly dead. And as the story continues on, there's a person that maybe can help this man who's walking along the road. He's actually a religious leader. He was a priest, and so he's walking along, and you can see he sees the man there, and yet instead of helping him, he just walks along the other side of the road, and he passes on by, leaving the man. But fortunately, good news, there is a second person on the way. This person also kind of worked at the temple, a temple assistant, and he's walking along, and yet he sees the man, and rather than going and helping him, he walks the other side, and he passes along. But then Jesus says that there was a third person. Now, what's crazy about this person is this guy was a Samaritan, and these two people, their groups, their places they were from, they were not friends. They were enemies of each other. They would never associate with each other, and yet he sees this man that was normally an enemy lying on the side of the road, and he comes over and he starts to help him, and he actually has a donkey with him, and he picks him up on his pointer finger there and lays him down on his donkey, and he goes to take him to a place that can help. And so they travel a distance here, and he takes him all the way to an inn, and there is an innkeeper here. He knocks on the door, knock, knock, knock. There we go. And the innkeeper comes out, and he says, "Who are you?" He says, "I'm a Samaritan. I am here with this man. Will you take care of him?" And he actually gives him money to take care of this man. And so he comes over and he takes the man in. He lays him down on this bed here and helps him recover, and he pays for all the expenses. And Jesus, he's saying that this is how we as Christians love. They were enemies of each other, and yet he saw him as a child of God in need of help, and he picks him up, takes him to him in, and takes care of him. An incredible parable and a great flannel graph rendition, if I may say so myself, of the Good Samaritan.
There you go.
There we go. I have no idea if that's how flannel graphs work, but but that's what I did.